They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
29-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now,
well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
they definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we had. We all know it wasn't. So let's make up for that today.
Shut up! 70 Timberwolf! Ready? Cut! Here we go! Here we go! Cowboy! Shut up! On the set! Check out! Okay, ready? Go! Set! 18 Cardinal, 18... Hut!
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep...
Today, from...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? Smash! Smash! Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to come back to you.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The numbers for Williams a week ago, 20 carries, 113 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands.
Are you serious, dog?
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
On second down, Williams. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Russell Wilson leads out the Seattle Seahawks offense. The veteran Wilson, a 3rd round.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They begin the drive with Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2nd and 14. Open man right side, Myers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now back to throw. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton is a... The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They go play action here on first down.
This one swung out to Williams.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Back to throw here. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Williams again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Javonte Williams.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's got this down to the 35.
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Williams. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Albert O, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable for Lockett. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the offense will take it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
They'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Cortland's. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Well, he bought as much time as he could there, but eventually his clock expired.
It certainly did, because they were bootlegging him out of the pocket, and I think he had some indecision as whether to run or throw. And that indecision, it wound up costing him in a big way.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
58 right there. 3 buzz. Check 3, alert.
And they take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run.